So today we're going to be starting on a new outdoor kitchen right over here by the lake.
Hey honey, is this another rerun?
No, they're building another outdoor kitchen.
But doesn't that make this like the third time they've done an outdoor kitchen?
Now we don't want to do just another outdoor kitchen, so we're going to put a twist on this one. So we're going to take the pizza oven for the outdoor kitchen and put it on this roller coaster. And we're going to hook our roller coaster up to this Chevy V8, shift it into first, and away we go.
I could watch that. Hey, this is gonna be a good one.
I told you it was gonna be good.
What's wrong with your voice? It sounds a little raspy.
Ain't nothing wrong with my voice, Sally.
What did you do with my wife?
I didn't have to do a darn thing. She walked out on you because you cut down her favorite trees and then burned them.
I never... Oh.
And now you don't got no one to make you dinner.
Well, what are you making over there?
Oh, this? Well, this is just a bowl of Twinkies I've been stirring for no reason. You hungry?
I could eat. So here is what happened. I filmed this entire episode, and then when I went to edit it, it turns out the GoPro only recorded like half the audio. So we're gonna redo a little bit of it real quick. And if in some of the scenes it looks like the voice is off from the video, that's just because I can't go back in time and uncut trees that I cut down. So we're gonna have to splice in a little of the old footage. But, so we're building another outdoor kitchen. It is going to be approximately right here. If you have been following our channel, you know that we built an outdoor kitchen at my last house. That one was pretty good. Only problem was the countertop didn't work out so well. It didn't stand up to the weather. So we tore it apart and we rebuilt it. We put in a concrete countertop. We did a pizza oven, a nice little trash drawer sort of thing. And that was all well and good. And then we moved. So now we're here and we do not have an outdoor kitchen. We've been missing it. It's time to build another one. So it's going to go approximately right here where this wall is. So this wall we don't really like, but it keeps the kids in well. It keeps them from falling into the lake. So we're gonna keep it till they get a little bit bigger, but this part here is gonna get ripped out and replaced. So from there all the way down to like approximately right where this rock garden thing starts, that's about 21 feet. So it's gonna be pretty sizable. The last one we built was 16 feet. So we should have room for all the same stuff we had before and then some. So if you noticed in the video where we rebuilt the outdoor kitchen, in the background, there was a box with a grill in it. I had a new grill that I was going to put into my rebuilt outdoor kitchen. And then my brother, he was like, hey, aren't you moving in a few months? And why bother with it? Just save it for your next house. So that's what we did. So if you come over into the garage here and you look back here, you have a grill that looks something like that. So this is like a big kind of, commercial stainless steel grill that drops into an outdoor kitchen. We also have the Uni pizza oven here that was in our last outdoor kitchen. I made that so it could just unplug. So when it was time to move, we just unplugged it and took it with us. So we're gonna have the grill, the pizza oven. My old neighbor has convinced me that I need to make a foray into griddle life. So something like a Blackstone. I don't know if it'll be Blackstone brand or not, but we're gonna put a griddle of some sort into the outdoor kitchen. Another thing I really liked about the last one was like all the countertop space we had. It looked like a lot of countertop space, but when you went to make pizzas, like you needed all of it. You had the pizza peels and the toppings, and we're gonna need a lot of countertop space. We're also gonna need a lot of storage. So there is no gas at my house. There's not natural gas, there's not propane. So to run all those things, we're gonna need to probably just make like some big cabinets and throw a bunch of propane bottles in there. I don't know. If y'all have any suggestions for what to do about solving for propane so we can like easily take it out and refuel it, maybe the answer is 20-pound bottles, maybe it's something else, I don't know. And so that's another thing about today's video. If y'all have suggestions as we're going along here as to what we should include, great ideas, leave them in the comments below. So for all that storage and stuff, I think this time I'm going to just go with like the pre-made stainless steel doors and stuff. Last time I made my own doors and drawers and stuff, and they came out pretty good, but after a year they're already starting to show some wear. And this is going to face west, so we want whatever we have here to be able to take some abuse. So probably prefab stainless steel doors. We'll do a concrete countertop again because that worked out well. The last one we tiled. This one I think is going to be more of like a rock sort of tile, and that'll be kind of cool. The base, so this grass, we've never liked this area of the yard. It's kind of weird. It's just like this small grass area. The lawnmower doesn't like to make it through this small path. So all the grass is going away. We'll replace that with flagstone. but it's not going to be the same flagstone as this. So we've decided that this orangey flagstone just kind of has to go. We've tried out white furniture, we tried the color furniture, like we don't really like anything with it. And so we think it's the stone itself that needs to change. So we're going to be lime washing this. So it basically just like, it lightens the color of the stone. I think we're going to try for like a light gray or something along that. And then over here, maybe we'll do like a dark gray flagstone on the ground, kind of like we did the mailbox. We did have a fridge in the last outdoor kitchen, but I don't think I'm going to put one in this one. We used the one in the last kitchen, but here we have this this Pepsi box right over here, and all we used the last one for was drinks. So we got, you know, all your drinks right there. Another thing I thought about putting in this kitchen is an ice maker. So we go through like a lot of ice during the summer for like the boat and stuff. I think this can be better in the shop though, or the new garage, because that's where I keep all my ice chests and drinks and stuff like that. So probably no ice maker, but if you stay till the end of the video, we'll do a quick update on the shop, or should I say a sizable update, because it's turned out to be sizable. So yeah, I'm also gonna make a roof of sorts, probably just like a lean-to sort of thing. I don't know if it's gonna go the whole way or not. It might, because I also want to do a wall on the back of it, so we can put like a TV up there, and then the wall will also block the wind when it's blowing from that direction. But I'm not sure I want like a 20-foot wall right here. I'm not sure. Well, maybe partial wall. We'll see what we wind up with. So I mentioned we were gonna lime wash this stone over here, and before we do that, there's one thing we have to do to get started on the outdoor kitchen, and that is get rid of these trees right here. So we were talking about this the other day, and my wife made the mistake of saying, hey, wouldn't the view from your outdoor kitchen be way better if these trees weren't in the way? And she's right, the view would be way better. The thing is though, last time I burned a tree in this fireplace, there was so much smoke that it made the front of the fireplace all black. So I don't want to lime wash the fireplace and then go cut down the trees later and then have it be all black. So to get started today, we are going to go cut down some trees. I would say we just improved our outdoor kitchen view. And so these were trees growing underneath the trees, and they're called mimosa trees, and when they are actually blooming and stuff, they look kind of cool, and they can be trimmed up to look nice and not completely impede your view. So those trees get to stay. These trees I have to burn before my wife gets home so she won't notice. So I don't know about y'all, but that looks like a successful start to an outdoor kitchen to me. You know, burning live trees and creating a whole bunch of smoke. So yeah, leave your comments for what I should include in the outdoor kitchen in the comments below. And I have about 1 hour until my wife gets home to finish burning this tree. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna have a problem. But wish me luck. Now, when we originally designed the garage and the shop, we thought all the ceilings were going to be 12 feet. And then I did some research and realized the 2-post lift I wanted is 13 feet tall. I was like, oh, we gotta bump it up a little bit. Then you probably need a little bit of space on top of that to put it together. So we wound up with somehow a 16-foot ceiling in the shop. And let's just say, on paper that doesn't sound that big, but when you see it in real life, it's sizable. Like I have to back up to film it. So our neighbors were like, oh, you're obviously building a second story in this thing. And no, this is room for activities. Yeah, so the shop's coming along. The siding is going up right now. We have the materials for roofing. This is the shop area. Through here, this is the 3-car garage with a little bonus bathroom. Ceilings are 12 feet tall, so we can put some lifts in here, get cars up real high. So over here where it's roped off, that was like where the septic system starts and goes on from there. And originally the shop was supposed to be over here, but due to elevation issues, we moved it over there. So now I think I have room to do like a carport here for the trailers. So I'll also be doing that. And in the spirit of doing things we've already done again, over on this side of the garage, we're gonna build a greenhouse coming off of this side. Old house, we built a greenhouse. This house does not have a greenhouse, and the wife needs one because I just burnt down all of her trees. There you go.